You got to lock in now. Lock in. Lock in. Again, 4-point perspective. So the 4-point perspective can be defined by the fisheye lens. Yeah, you can call it a fisheye lens technique. Or, excuse me if I spell this wrong, but it's called a curve linear effect. Yeah? Or a kind of distortion. Okay? This is what the kind of effect you're going to get when you use a 4-point perspective. So for, yes, exactly, Aus. Exactly. 4 vanishing points. So let's use the space of this paper. We're going to draw a horizontal line, then vertical line. Now, our vanishing points are going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. But remember, this is still our eye line. This one here, yeah? And these are still our vanishing points. Okay? Now, it's going to be something quite different. If I remember correctly now. What we're going to do is curved line. Going from vanishing point 1 to 3. So top. So north to south. Curved line. Don't worry if your curves are not really on point. This is just a rough sketch that you can erase later. Yeah. Now, again, from east to west. No, east to west, the other way. So you see now we've created a kind of a onion. Yeah, onion or a globe. You can use a compass, yeah. You can use a compass if you want to, yeah. You can use a compass, you can use a ruler. If these things help you, use it. Right? Now, if I remember correctly, you can also use these. Okay? I'm watching this, but I'm hearing another content creator talking about spirituality. Hey, that's fine. That's good. That's good, because spirituality is even connected to art. So is this 4th dimension? Yeah, 4-point perspective. 4-point perspective we're working with here. So now we've got the 4-point. So look. I'm going to show you. The 4-point perspective. Yeah. See that? So basically, it's curved. This line here, everything on this axis is curved. Yeah. It's curved. Okay, obviously this one is straight because it's going right down the middle. That's our vertical line. But you see? So that's what's creating that distortion. Yeah, let me just shade that so it's more clearer. And then Yeah, so you kind of have to use a bit of your imagination to understand it, to get it. But don't worry, we'll keep practicing it. We'll do another couple more shapes. That's why I'm only gonna draw some few shapes, so it's easy for all of us to understand. Even myself, even me, sometimes I get confused with this, you know. So, but that's part of the journey. Is you're constantly learning. You're always learning as an artist. So look, anytime you get stuck, I just add another curve. Add another curve here. Another curve there. And you can start to see the lines. You just got to use a bit of vision, use a bit of your creative eye to see where the points land. You see, what would you draw with 4-point perspective? Yeah, there's loads. You can draw anything that with 4-point perspective. Anything. You can draw a portrait, a landscape, anything. It's just taking the same subject, but you've just what do you call it? Distorted it. So look, yeah. Everything on that dotted line is on a curve. Anything on the axis is curved. Yeah? See? It's like a 0.5 lens. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see? Now we draw another one here. Yeah, and anytime you feel like you're getting stuck, just use that. Use that guideline that you've drawn here. Use your guidelines. See, curve, curve, straight, straight. Okay. Curve. Yeah. Do you use this technique in your art a lot? Recently I haven't, but I have done in the past. So I've done sketches and drawings in 4-point and in 5-point perspective. Yeah, so I'm showing you guys the curved line. Yeah, curved, curved, curved. Yeah, curved. Curved line, look at that. 20K, yep. Let's get this to 20K, guys. Let's do it. Curved line, let's do one more. But look, the same thing is happening though. If we were to keep drawing these shapes, it's going to get smaller. You see, it's getting smaller as it goes towards here, there, same there, and same up here. So it's the same concept, guys. Nice. And there's the 4 points. 4-point perspective. 20K. Whoa. Amos, no. No, Amos. Let's not do that. God is good, but I don't know. I don't know about what you're saying, man. How does 3-point differ? I joined late, but this is helpful. Okay. Well, I would say, user, head over to my YouTube. J Mansano Illustrations. Interact more with Josh. He might quit his job and do this full time. Let's go. Let's do that, please.